Yo, what's good, YouTube? Super 31 be back in the building, and we're playing some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Domination, of course. This game was a full game, so it went like 10 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Then almost 11 minutes in this gameplay. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. We're gonna do a little story time now. I want to talk about your first time driving. Now, my wife. Now, I've been driving since I was a little younger, like, and I learned how to drive just from watching other people. Like my grandfather, he always had a car, and every time he drive and I be in the car with him, I sit in the front. I make sure I get shotgun and I'm watching him drive, and that's basically how I learned. And being in cabs and playing video games, like I never went to driving school. I read the book one time. I took the test on this in this class. It wasn't an official DMV, but it was this group called Workforce, and they gave us a little test and stuff like that. And I passed it, but I never went and got my license. Never, I really didn't care. I would drive anyway. And it was one day I was driving my mother-in-law car, right? And the cops came up behind me and started blowing their lights on me. So I got scared, 'cause, I don't have a license or nothing like that. So I knew I was in trouble. So I pulled over, and they rolled up on me. I rolled the window down, and the first thing they said to me was, "You can't park here. That's double parking." Drove off. That was it. So after that, I never drove again. But my wife now, she been driving for a minute, but she just, she's doing her DMV thing right now. And I was asking her, like, what was the feeling like? Was you nervous when you first went in? Because she studied hard, like seriously. While I'm doing YouTube, she was hitting the books. Like she was on the books more than I was doing the videos. Like seriously, she went hard on it. And I appreciate her. I applaud her for that, 'cause that was a good thing. It shows that ambition and that power that she has to achieve what she wants. Achieve that goal. Her goal was to get her license, and that's what she did. So everyone that I know that took the test failed one time. The first time. Everyone I know, everybody I know, and I know a lot of people that drive into that test, but everyone that I know failed the first time. She went in, and I swear on everything, y'all, she passed the first time, and I was so proud of her. So, she told me it wasn't like really nervous. It just, it's kind of hard to explain. Okay, let me break it down for y'all. When her family come out here and help her drive, they let her drive their car, whatever. My mother let her drive her car. She always gotta have people with her, so that makes you more nervous, because you got this person saying this and that person saying that. If this is, I'm doing this to teach y'all a lesson. Like, I know a lot of y'all dudes is young that watch my videos, so I'm trying to teach you something. When you go for that license, I think you're 16 years old when you go for that license. When you go for your license, try to make sure you have the right people around you. Like, even if you just take one person, which I think is the best thing to do, because everyone has different styles and emotions and feelings when it comes to controlling a vehicle. So make sure you have that right person with you. Don't take someone that you've been in a car with that has road rage. You definitely don't want that person with you. That person is going to make you you're going to be way out there somewhere, and you would not pass that test. Don't take someone that's too innocent. That one person in the family that's just too perfect, that you feel like that person never go through nothing, that person always get things correct. Don't take that person, because that person be the one that really gets you messed up. So take the person that is real with it, that's been doing it, and not just in one vehicle but multiple vehicles. Take that person, and that person has that experience. That person is not going to cheat you. And that person gonna be that person that's gonna put you in your seat and make sure this is real. We gonna do this, and you gonna pass this test no matter what. Take that person with you. That's the person you be more comfortable with, in my eyes. Maybe you feel more comfortable with a road rage driver, or maybe you feel more comfortable with that prissy, goody two shoe type person. I'm more comfortable with that skill level. Like, okay, let's put it like this: you playing Modern Combat or Call of Duty, right? You don't want a team with one of those. I mean, I like a team with guys that have road rage, not road rage, but rage. Like, not rage quitters, but have that rage, like that. If they get shot on some craziness, they start screaming and bugging out. It's funny to me, but it's not like I actually want that person, but it is funny. and I had to cut it because it was halftime. My fault. But see, me, I'm gonna want that. I mean, I would rather have that real person. Like if we playing Call of Duty together, I want that team that I know, or even just one person. I know I could depend on this dude. Like, you good at the game, you've been playing it for a while, you're not gonna cheat me, you're gonna let me know, oh, that's not a good spot to stand over here, or don't camp, or use this gun, or use this nade, that's the type of dude I want on my team. Not just giving me all types of instructions and just making me feel like, okay, you doing too much right now. Just calm down, let me do something too. That's the type of person you want on your team. So make sure you have that right person that you're comfortable with, that you can flow with. So when you sitting in that seat, that burning chair, that's how it is. That's that burning chair. When you first get behind that wheel, you put your hand on that steering wheel. Well, me is one, but for new drivers like y'all, it'd be two hands. You put them two hands on that steering wheel, and you turn that key. You got everything set, your mirrors and all that stuff, and you put your foot on the brake, and you get ready to adjust your foot off the brake. Ease it off so you can start moving. You're gonna feel that sensation up in your spine, like, oh yeah, this is for real. Oh man, am I ready for this? Or should I even be here? Maybe I should just stop and take some more time off and come back and try again. There's a lot of things gonna be flowing through your head. That's why you gotta make sure you got that right person with you that can look at you and see that you're not comfortable with this, so they can tell you like, okay, wait, turn the car off. Take a breath. If you got to, step out the car. Stretch a little bit. Get your legs nice and comfortable, because you don't want to drive stiff. If you drive stiff, you're not going to be comfortable, and you could have an accident. Trust me. Don't want to be stiff. You want to be nice and loose, not too loose, not too like noodles. You don't want to be that loose, but you want to be loose enough that you're comfortable. Like when you just come out the shower and you dry off and you put on your nice cologne and your clothes and you just feel right. That's the way you want to feel when you first sit on that seat and get ready to drive. You don't want to feel like when you're just waking up, you got crust in your eye. Or you don't feel like when you're tired, you ready to go to bed, so you just out of it, your body just mad. You don't want those feelings. You want that comfortable, fresh as death, clothing, smell, hair done, greased up lotion, whatever you use, to get the ass off you. Sneakers is tight, you want that feeling. So make sure you feel that way before you get in that car. Now, once you get in that car and you close that door and you got that right feeling, you ready. Now, the other thing that's going to be going through your head, everything that you've seen in that book. So, especially if you got an instructor. Now, this I'm talking before you get in the car with an instructor. This is just your little driving test before you take that road test with that instructor. So, you got all that running through your head like, wow, okay, I remember on this page, it was, okay, and this sign means this. And that's yield, that's stop, all that's going to be going through your head. Trust me, I know this. But don't let it push you to that point where you just going to be looking for everything you've seen in that book, because that would mess you up too. Just relax, focus. You know what you know, because you passed the test. Of course, you must have passed the test, so you know what you know. So just relax. When you see something, you know something, you do it. Don't look for it, because once you look for it, you're gonna miss the things that's in your, that just, okay. If you're looking for something that's not there, you're gonna miss the things that are there. You understand what I'm saying? You don't want to miss something because you're looking for something else that you remember you've seen in that book. Forget that book. Throw that book out the window. Boom, it's gone. You passed that part already. You left that alone. Now this is the physical test. This is the main one that you want to make sure you do right with. So now it's time to get your act together, get your mind right. Where do my mic go? There we go. All right. Now it's time to get your act together, get your mind right. But trust me, you don't want to mess that part up. This is it, man. This is the whole thing. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what you worked so hard for to get to this point, to get to that level. Now you're on that level. Now you don't want to go down. You don't want to have to do this like 4 or 5 times taking the test. Trust me. Just knock it out, get it over with. Driving to me is like walking. It's not that hard. It's so simple. It's you controlling the vehicle. That's the thing a lot of people don't realize. You control that vehicle. The vehicle don't control you. So anything that happens to that vehicle, any move we make, is you that's doing it. Always remember that. So anyway, hope you guys understand, like, 'cause I know a lot of y'all about to take that test. So I'm trying to break it down for y'all, the little step-by-step situations of what to go through or what you gonna go through. But this is a fun gameplay. I had to put it up for y'all. Smash that like button for your boy, and see you all in the next one. Peace, peace, peace.